Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's a fine, amazing day. You know, we played with my 1,000 horsepower plus car all last weekend, and no time for a break because we got to finish Daiki's 1,000 plus horsepower car because it's getting dynoed. Today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is the dyno day, so we have today and tomorrow to get it done. It's still not running yet. We have Taida-san here and Uchida-san from Link Japan. They're trying to get the wiring all sorted and everything done where this thing will be ready for the dyno on Friday. And I'm doing the exhaust. I came in super early this morning and got everything tacked up on the car. I moved like I don't have any small bottles either of argon, so I had to put all of that and drag it under the car and did a bit of upside down tigging and tacked everything in place. This is I guess the back pipe, tailpipe section. Not too bad, already done. By the way, Yugo's...
He's trying to tow a seat.
He's trying to, tow a seat with the car or something. I don't know. 3 years old, guys. Anyways, this is the tailpipe. And if you didn't know, D1 regulations require you to have a catalyzer on the tip here. It's as per regulation. So imagine, building a nice 3.5 inch or 4 inch exhaust for nice high flow, no back pressure, and then you just restrict the flow with that. I don't understand it, but it is the rules here for D1. FD Japan doesn't care, but D1 does, and it's something to do with JAF being the association that it's linked under. FD Japan is under FIA, so they don't have anything like that. In fact, most people, I think, in FD Japan are using ethanol now too. So a lot of people in D1 GP are still using GT Plus or drag gas, 100 octane kind of race gas by the barrel. But yeah, anyways, the more you know. It's gonna be a fun day. Let's get some welding done.
Why are you poking holes in the car?
Because we need to mount the PDM and ED.
Oh, that's exciting. PDM's going in. So Daiki, how do you feel?
Exciting!
You have 3 full people helping you right now.
Appreciate it.
We're gonna make it. Let's do it.
でもちょっと
あれ? Don't leave me hanging.
I go think about
How about the wiring? Is it done?
almost.
それが光ることはないけどね。
光んないんですかこれ。
大輝もショートバージョンだか
あ、そうなんだ。
Boo.
大きいやつは光るんです。
ら。いや、光る大丈夫。
あ、光る。
He's teasing.
いやいやいや。
And just like that, we have a completed exhaust. Fair few hours in this. I'm very, very, very happy on how this has turned out. The only thing that sucks is obviously this at the end, but it's an actual cell thing. I know that in other motorsports across the world, they require a catalyzer, but in drifting, I don't think it's standard. Maybe it is in European places, but in Japan, Australia, and USA and stuff, it's not. So maybe it's just me that thinks it's weird that we have to put that on there, but I don't know. That aside though, very happy with all the welds and how it all came out. I actually started turning up the amperage a fair bit so I could move faster. So I smashed this out pretty fast. Obviously being a 3.5 inch as well, it means the circumference is smaller, the OD is smaller, so I'm not having to, do as many dimes all the way around as what I would on a 4 inch. The 4 inch exhaust took me forever, but got this thing smashed out. Very happy with it. We'll put it on the car in a little bit. Everyone's pretty much tag teaming the car. We should have this thing started and running tonight. Should be exciting. Daiki, what are you looking for? Earth?
Engine to chassis.
Ah, engine to chassis ground.
Yeah, but
Oh, the black wire. It's around here somewhere. It's a big, thick black one.
you think so?
Yeah, I think so. I remember. We put it in your car. It'll be here somewhere. We'll find it. But you excited to hear this thing start?
Yeah, of course, yes.
We had to borrow some parts from my car. I gave him my axles for the time being till his come in, but yeah. Oh, look, is this all your old yakisoba?
Yeah. Fried noodles.
Fried noodles?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna look for his wire. It's a fair bit later than when I last picked up the camera. It's like 10 p.m. right now. And we're at the point now where we're pretty much ready for first start. But we've got some kind of weird ground. When we went to power everything, there was a short. Obviously we have all the right gear and the PDM and everything kind of saved everything, but we're now trying to backtrack, unplug everything to work out where the short is. And it's something going on with the wiring, engine loom, something to the ECU maybe, we're not sure yet. So we just gotta reverse engineer everything, figure out where everything goes and triple check everything.
あ、おったうんであ、俺がオープンにした
A few moments later.
Yeah.
We're building oil pressure. Fixed the wiring issue. We don't know what it was, but it just started working. That scares me. But if there's anything we know about Daiki's car is that's normal.
I'm ready for climb.
満足だろ
もういいかな。
ああ、2キロまで上がった
お
ゲップしてる何の音ますよはい
It's not enough power. First start, let's not get excited. We're gonna look for oil leaks. Any kind of leak. Any kind of weird sound. Mizu まで入れてないでしょ? 水もない、今水ない。
水入れよう
Yeah. Nice. We got some coolant in this thing now. Keep this. Yeah, that's good. Got some coolant in this. Let it drink. Listen to that thing. Ah, so good. Ah, di got it now. Check for leaks, make sure everything's tight. First start things. Sounds good though. Look to be alright. This is so good. No big leaks or anything. Daiki, how do you feel?
I cannot take bus. I cannot take bus, but yeah, I'm so exciting. Can't wait driving.
So good. I love when first starts go well. Ah! Okay. Where we just shut off the camera is probably one of the biggest oil spills I think we've ever had. And it is all down the back of the engine, on the back of the transmission. and it was because it was filling up the spark plug packs. Now luckily the coil pack kit has an O-ring seal, so nothing went into the plugs, but these valleys are full of oil, and it was overflowing over the back straight down on top of the transmission. And the reason for that was because the bolts that Daiki ordered from Toyota, I don't know if they were maybe for a 1J or a different 2J series, maybe non-VVTi, I'm not sure, but they were too long. So even though he had tightened them, they were bottomed out, and of course the valve cover wasn't able to seal, and all the oil, even though it was sealing on the outside because there's nothing stopping the bolt from going all the way through and tightening, right? So the side was tight, but the inside was not. It had a gap like this the whole way around. So oil just flowed straight up, filled the spark plug galleries up, and yeah, well, now we are switching to a fresh set of hardware, dress-up hardware from PRP. Luckily, I had these sitting on the shelf. Huge shout out to the guys at PRP. Honestly, I don't know why we didn't just use this in the first place. I think Daiki just ordered those by himself, so I'm not sure why these are so long. Like this is the length of the PRP ones. Look how long those are. So anyways, we're sorted now. We'll put those on there. He's gonna get some nice blue dress-up hardware, and it should be good. But man, that was scary. I've never seen that happen before. These coil pack kit's kind of nice though, because the plugs are completely dry in there because there's an O-ring seal on them. Very nice. Well, this is where we're gonna leave Daiki's car for today. It started, it ran, it sounded great. And we've cleaned up all the oil, and we're probably gonna have some more to clean tomorrow after we let the thing sit for a bit and any kind of oil oozes out of anywhere where we couldn't get to. So that's fun. Absolute disaster. Well, not really. Could have been a lot worse. You know, could have run out of zero oil pressure, could have spun a bearing, could have just been a broken engine or something terrible where we got to take the head off or something again. I'm glad it's not. I'm glad we were able, it was just something simple and stupid. I don't know what these bolts are from, or if they're supposed to, like, it's even got the rubber there. So like, I don't know. I don't understand how these, like what the stock ones are definitely shorter than this. I don't understand. Maybe this is missing something, or these are just for a different engine. But weird. There you go. If you guys know the answer to that, well, let me know in the comments. For now though, I'm gonna go home and sleep because it's 1:15.
The next day.
Back working on Daiki's car, and we've gotten everything back together. Taito-san's back with us. I'll give you guys a quick look. Very excited. We've had this thing idling and running a bit today, you know, trying to like do a couple heat cycles so we can dump the oil out ready for the dyno so the rings can bed in really, really nice tomorrow. But we have been working on getting all the brakes bled. We got the clutch working. We got all the brakes done. We got the side handbrake done. Taito-san right now is putting in, I don't know what the specific name is for it, but it's the sensor that is for when you want to do flat shifting. So this goes in here and it senses, I think it's like a, I don't know, some kind of sensor where it detects the motion or the feeling, something. Sensor namae nante no?
Shift force.
Shift force? The shift force sensor. So it like detects the force and the movement in it, and then it'll tell the ECU, hey, he's shifting into gear, cut ignition, and it'll go bang. So he'll be able to do flat shifting. Which will be really cool. A lot of the D1 guys and FD guys have started doing that over here, so see how that goes. But otherwise, I wonder if I could do that with G-Force. I guess you could. I don't know how it works with the H-pattern trains though. I like my G-Force. Also, I've had to keep chasing myself welding these cracks in the strut tower. And after I just decided not to shave it down and make it pretty, because of the extra weld on the top now, it seems like it stopped cracking. It's really frustrating. I don't know why. I mean, I know why. It's because they cut this out so that you can get the, you know, the new point for the top of the strut tower, but it just sucks that it keeps doing it. Honestly, I wish this hole was never this big, but it was done before my time with the car, so it is what it is. But I'm hoping that we can get permission to weld in this plate that's actually just sandwiched on the top here, and that'll probably solve the problem. But I'm waiting for approval, whether or not we're allowed to do that. FD rules are a little weird when it comes to chassis reinforcement and stuff, so we're gonna wait for the approval. If they give us the approval, we'll weld those in, and then it should be good. But yeah, for now, just gonna keep chipping away at this, Not much done. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot. Not much left, but I can finally show you guys what the exhaust looks like on the car. Aha! Boom. Beautiful. So good. There's like only 1.2 centimeters between the tail shaft and the exhaust. It worked out perfect. Nice and as high as possible. The only thing I'm worried about is this tip, because it's pretty low. You can see that compared to the diff. But the only way that I could fix that is if we came up and then down, and that would suck. So I'm just hoping, because Daikie's running 19s this year, just like I am, that the car will be high enough on the ground that that won't be scraping. But we're not gonna know till it's on the ground. We haven't been able to put it on the ground yet. So we'll see. Worst case scenario, we can always just chop this, bring it out a little, bring it up and then down. But I do see a lot of D1 cars literally doing that just because of this, because this has to be here for the regulations. So yeah, it is what it is. Weird rule things, we'll just make do with it. It just looks so silly. Decided to change my mind. This ain't gonna do. I'm gonna fix it now. Chopping it. There she goes. This is the new tip. Probably what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 welds to do. Let's smash that out real quick, and then it's nice and high, less chance of it bottoming out in the rear end. And about an hour later, this is the new dump. That way, this thing was like hanging down here before. But this is what we ended up going with. A little bit down and a little bit out to the side. Should help get some of the smoke out of there, and also that way the heat's not gonna really be going up in the radiator. He is gonna be making a little shroud here and blocking that off. So that should be good. But for now, I think that's gonna get him out of trouble. The lowest point is his sway bar end links here. They're pretty low. But I don't think it's gonna be an issue. He's running 19s in the rear. I think he's gonna raise the car a tiny bit in the rear as well, so I don't think it's gonna be an issue. But yeah, I think that works out good. Still really hot, so I don't wanna touch up there, but still tons of clearance between the subframe and the diff there, tucked in there, and just kind of boom. It's a bunch of pies there, a lot of pies. It's not my best welding. It was kind of me just rushing to get this done, because now it is like 1:56, so pretty much 2 a.m. Maybe he's gonna be pissed that I'm here so late, but it is what it is. And of course, it's a Japanese comp car, so it's gonna have some garden hose somewhere. This is a temporary oil cooler for his power steering for testing. We're gonna put a nice Chase Bays one in here that'll actually sit in here later. But for now, got that there, zip tied on there, so it's not gonna rub through or cause any issues, and it should be good. But yeah. He's going with like something called B-knuckle, I think it's called, which is, I don't know, it's something that a bunch of Japanese drivers are using, but it looks like the angle is pretty decent. Should do well. Should do real well. Pull that back. Otherwise, that's that. This thing's off to alignment first thing in the morning. And the exhaust looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy with this. Could have been a little nicer. Like, I don't like that this 90 kind of shot up here and I had to bring it down, but we're using mandrel bends and I just kind of used what I had, make it work. But I like how tight we got it here to the body, like a centimeter gap everywhere, up in here, and then just boom. We left a bunch of space here for the sway bar because he may need to bring that down if that's too close to the tail shaft. He's actually already kind of like got spaces in there, so we'll see. We'll see. There's a little bit of weird stuff to make this thing work, but should do well. Now that we're down here, you get a really good look at the exhaust. Floor gang. Oh, not too bad. And I think this is where I'm gonna end today's video. Daikie's car runs. It's about to go on the ground. First thing tomorrow morning, it's gonna get loaded on the truck, go to the alignment shop, then to the dyno. I'm gonna meet him at the dyno. We'll see what this thing's gonna make. 1,000 horsepower, baby.
And sorry Sam for working late.
It's okay. You do the same for me, so. Gotta give back sometimes. This is awesome, dude. I'm so excited. Put your guesses in the comments, because the next video on this, we'll know what power it's gonna make. I'm so excited. It's gonna be cool to see you, because this is the first time you've ever had a JZ, right?
Yeah, and 3.6.
Yeah, straight to the top. You don't even experience the 3 liter like I did. You're just going straight to the 3.6. It's gonna be interesting. Say a prayer for us, guys. When we go to the dyno tomorrow, I'm just hoping nothing goes wrong. Still a little bit of wiring and stuff that needs to get touched up, but nothing like crazy important. And Uchida-san from Link Japan is gonna do that. We're gonna be go use his dyno tomorrow, but really excited for Daiki. I'm excited for his new journey to D1 GP and what that's gonna be like. It's going to be on the G-Meister team. It's going to be super cool. G-Meister, as you guys know, they helped us with the wrapping and stuff. G-Meister does all the livery stuff for us. So it's been freaking awesome working with them. But anyways, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. What do you think about how good this thing sounded? And also, have you done a first start and poured oil everywhere? Filled the whole spark plug valley. That was something I've never seen before. Anyways, like, comment, share, subscribe. See you in the next one, guys. Peace. Jamata.